So, supposed to go through the dark rift now? Is that exactly what's gonna happen? Wow. Okay, so the dark rift, pockets. Oh yeah, dude, like we only have like 50% of the map covered. That's pretty interesting. That is so spooky. That is just spooky. So where are we supposed to go exactly? Ah! Really confuses me that just kind of just like, oh yeah, just do it. Like, oh, okay. Come on now. Hurry up. There we go. Lambda burst. Come on. But just to like kind of finish up my story, I guess just like don't hesitate to do whatever you want to do, you know? I guess that's kind of what I was leading up to. Because I hesitated for like the longest time to like ask this girl out, and
that was easy.
I did. I actually did ask her out. I really did. And it's just sometimes people don't treat you the way that you ought to be treated. And you know, we gotta just kind of step back, and sometimes things just don't work out that way. You just gotta come along with it, you know? So this is the rift that I have to go through? Right here. Yes, I'm ready. I don't suppose I have much of a choice at this point. We must get through the dark rift no matter what. Don't mind me. I'll be fine. This is neither the time nor the place to be complaining about air sickness. So what's gonna happen here? Oh my. What is that? It's so dark. Oh, you can save here! That's so cool! I really like this little save spot. It's a cute little save spot. I'm gonna save it later. Here we go. Okay. Where do I go? Which way was I supposed to go? Oh, nice. This is really cool. If not extremely terrifying, if it was even more realistic. Jeez Louise, dude. What the frick? Oh my. Oh. This is so cool. Look how it looks like an ocean. This looks like an underwater area. It really, really does. Like, I kind of feel like this was supposed to be like all in the water and everything, and then just decided to just make it the sky for whatever reason. Probably because it's like easier to program. Yeah, I can see that being easier to program in the sky compared to everywhere else. And plus, Sky Pirates, that's really cool. Like, that's super cool. It has not been done before. I mean, like, maybe it has, but like, you know, not like a telling of Sky Pirates.
We did it!
Just there would be Sky Pirates, you know? Yeah, just kind of. This is really pretty. Well, I guess like not pretty in terms of like actually it looks pretty, but like when you hear music like this and just like it's in this particular area setting, like, it just works, man. It just works. Oh my god. So what is this? Is it just a regular battle or what? That's just a regular battle. They're all regular battles so far. Nothing particularly spooky scary. That's good. Out of here! Stop it, Flat Fiend. Can you stop? I don't like it. I don't like it when you hit me like that. No! Whoop, whoop. But yeah, my love life is terrible. You know what may have made me think of that now that I think about it? It is like 2 days after Valentine's Day. That's probably what happened. That's probably why it's been in my mind lately. with this girl. Oh my god. Because last year I made a very like passive aggressive post because like, she wasn't like answering me. Like as I mentioned before, that she was how to say like I asked her out and everything. Like, and the thing is too, like she was like, oh yeah, I find you attractive in that kind of way. Like she's like said all these things that were just like kind of like super positive. I'm like, oh my god, like this is happening. But no, like she just didn't respond back. On the same side that we went in. Okay, so I got lost. Get it? But like seriously, oh my god, I just remember that. This is super creepy. This right here is just creepy. So we're just going to like each portal and just letting it happen. So it's kind of like the Lost Woods in a way, but not really. That's pretty cool. But yeah, like so essentially, like we got like all kinds of like a bit more chummy. Like she's actually like, you know, like I actually like you and stuff. So it's like, all right, cool. But that's really awesome because like when you hear something like that, you think like everything's gonna work out. Like it's gonna be just like it's just gonna be fine and everything. And just it didn't work out. Like she like just kind of ignored me afterwards, and like it felt to me like she just didn't want to go ahead and just say like I'm not interested. And the thing that gets me the most, like by far with this whole entire thing, is that I gave her the opt-out. I really did. I gave her a letter that had my phone number, and I just told her that I liked her, essentially, and just that was it. And the whole entire thing. She didn't have to call me, she didn't have to like talk to me again, nothing like that. I didn't contact her on Facebook, even though I had her on Facebook. I didn't talk to her on the Xbox or anything. Like it was just a simple matter of just like, hey, you know, like this is the thing. Please understand that I don't want to be just friends with you. Like I made it a clear and established point that I didn't want that. I wanted to eventually lead to a thing, and I think that's where a lot of people like go wrong. Is that they don't make it very clear that they want to establish an actual relationship. They always hint and like put on the bush about it. So it very much annoyed me when like she just wouldn't really talk to me, and like it was fine for the first like month or so because she's like she mentioned that, you know, like she works in retail and I work in retail, so we both understand wholeheartedly how bad the holidays go. So that I got like just so you know, like the holidays are pretty bad. So let's not really talk until afterwards. I'm like, okay, fine, that's fair. I get that. The holidays are just really bad for holidays for retail, and just trust me when I say this, you don't want to enter into retail on holidays. You want to enter in beforehand. Oh, it's so pretty! Oh my god, it's so pretty. What is this? They're just really, really pretty. I want to go there. The Black Moonstone. This rare Black Moonstone holds tremendous power. It turns positive energy to negative, and vice versa. But a practical application for this ability has not been found. There are rumors of a lost Black Moon, but the truth remains unknown. Wow. There's like 7 areas there. So I haven't been here, I think. So we'll go through here. Whoa. This is so crazy cool. My goodness gracious. But back to where I was getting at. Like a month passes by. I don't talk to her. Like, essentially what it is. Because it's like, you know, the way I figure it, I'm being too pushy if I talk to her. Like I just kind of came back into her life. I will go ahead and like talk to her if she wants me to and whatnot. I occasionally go to the store that she works at, but you know what? Like I avoided her personally because I felt it'd be a little too creepy if I just kept showing up at the store. And like my friends just go to the store. That's the thing that happens. So just I can't be like, we can't go to the store now like forever. You gotta just kind of like work with what you're played with, you know.
I'm glad everyone is
so I just
okay.
like, maybe that was the thing, is that I ignored her when she was at the store, because, like, you never know. You never know what the problem was. And, because she has her own life to deal with, and she had her own problems to deal with, and she was telling me her own problems and whatnot, so, like, I understood that. That's fine. But the only thing that I would have liked if she just didn't, like, pull me along for the ride, if she just told me what she actually, like, wanted to do. If she wanted to, if she just wanted to, how to say, can't think correctly. If she just didn't want to, like, talk to me, she could just not talk to me. If she didn't want to find interest in me after the fact, like, at least tell me, you know? Like, she just kind of ignored me. And then when I pushed a little further and I, like, tried to talk to her more, she just didn't talk to me. And that just really sucked, that, like she was going through these problems, I was trying to reach out with her, at least on talking to her about it. Was I being too pushy? I don't know. Like, it's just something that just kind of happened, and it's so frustrating to me that it happened that way. And I guess Valentine's Day kind of like I now just have, like, the power to, like, kind of process it, because I was stressing about Valentine's Day for a different reason entirely. I kind of, like, I don't want to say I've given up on Valentine's Day, but well, what? Oh snap! What the heck? It's a diary on the desk. I've lost count of the days, no years, since we were shipwrecked here on the Dark Rift. I don't even remember where we were headed. All my shipmates have died. I'm the only one left. I have to wonder why I don't just let go and join them. But there's something holding me back, keeping me going. Can't remember anything. I don't even know my own name. I think I remember that I have a wife and a daughter. Damn, why can't I remember? I feel so empty, and like something is missing. But it matters no more. I'm doomed to die here in this swirling cloud of death. I sealed my own fate with whatever foolish reason. Oh wait, this is the dude. Sir, are you alright? You get shipwrecked in here? Who are you? I'm Vice, the blue air pirate. What's your name? I don't know. Uh-huh? I can't remember anything from before the shipwreck. Can't even remember my crewmates' names. It appears that he has amnesia. Poor man. The shock of being shipwrecked must have been devastating. I wonder where he's from. It's you! Oh, thank the moons I found you! Dude, nice. I didn't realize. You did her ciphers without knowing it. Your hair's a little longer than before, but you've got a beard now. But I know it's you. I never forget you. You're my husband, Robinson. Robinson? That's my name? Yes, that's right. It's me, Paula. Polly, don't you remember me? Anna and I have been waiting for you for years. Polly, Anna. Wait, Robinson, Polly, Anna, yes, yes. Yes, my name is Robinson, and I remember my wife, Polly, and my daughter, Anna. Yes, that's right. Yes, I remember now. Oh, Polly, I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried. I'm so sorry that I left you alone for so long. I'll never let you go again. Nor will I. But it seems like you're a lot more woman than when I last saw you. You haven't seen me in years, and that's all you have to say to me? Your name is Vice, right? I thank you for the bottom of my heart. Because of you, I've been reunited with Polly. Polly tells me that she's a member of your crew now. I would like to go with Polly. Can I come aboard your ship as a member of your crew? Of course! We can always use more help. I'm not in the best shape, but I still remember how to sail. I'll at least do that much for you. Ooh, as a sailor. Okay, cool. Nice! Dude, I didn't even realize that I got the correct thing. Dude, that is so awesome. I actually got him. Like, snap, dude. I just kind of like dumb luck. Like, honestly, I get a lot of dumb luck when it comes to RPGs and just doing things. Nice. Nice. I'm so happy about that. But just to kind of finish it off, that was the thing that sealed the deal for me, that I knew that she didn't like me. That she didn't want to talk to me, that she didn't want to be with me. This girl that I liked. Because she just straight up just wouldn't be friends with me on Xbox Live. Like, it wasn't like a matter of like, oh, she told me or anything like that. It was the action that happened. I went on Xbox, had a nice time, because I think I was streaming, or just at least looking at things or whatever. So I was like, whatever, just having a good old time doing whatever I was doing. I may have been playing Rayman 2 at that point. I might have mentioned my Rayman 2 playthrough if any of y'all watched that. But just went on there, and then boom. Well, not Rayman 2. It wasn't Rayman 3. It was earlier than that. What the heck was I playing? I don't know. But point being is that I went on there for an entirely different reason, and then I saw that she was online. Yeah. I didn't messenger her or anything like that. This is at the point in time where I did not have her on Facebook. She was not added to me that way, and I assumed that she just kind of didn't want to talk to me. So that's fine. I get it. I get it, man. I don't want to get it. I don't want to it's like how the way that just is that way. It just hurt, man. It really did. It really did hurt a whole bunch just to see her online, and then I get off and I don't even see her on my friends list. I don't see her at all. So it sucked. And time does heal. It really does. Some things are more dramatic than others, but I always felt to me like that was like the most disheartening thing that's happened to me in terms of my love life so far. I mean, I've had my heart broken. I've had a lot of things happen to me that suck. Oh my god. Why? Stop it, please.
Prepare yourself.
It's one of those things where it wasn't just being ignored, it was like something else entirely. It was just so awful. It's not really up. But, yeah, we gotta move past it. We gotta keep on swimming, keep on moving on, and keep hoping for the best. And that's all you gotta ask for. And, like, I guess it's kind of exciting to see that, more LPers out there are just kind of like looking at other people's content and trying to promote themselves too in that way in regard, and like it kind of makes me happy to see that in humanity, just this kind of like willingness to just help each other out and do what you can, and that's kind of what I've been reminiscing on at this current time. So it's always nice to see. Whether or not it pans out, I don't know. I'm definitely one of those LPers out there that doesn't have a big huge following, and it definitely feels consistently like spiraling into different places and whatnot, but you know what, this acts as a sort of therapy to me, which is odd too, considering that I actually talk to my therapist about y'all, not particularly too much, but just enough to be like, hey, I have a following, I'm doing this, I've been doing it for like a year, and I'll keep doing it essentially. Dude, I'm probably not gonna make a profit for this for some time, but it's important to just keep doing it if you're having fun with it. If you want to make it into something, you gotta make it into something. You know, that's what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do. I don't particularly mind my situation whatsoever. The only situation that I'm entirely just like I hate is my love situation, and that's just something that mentally I do have to work on myself, and I have to work on putting myself out there. And I guess it really helps to talk to you people as well. When you show up and you just talk and say, hey, what's up? So if there's any cute tall women that are able to bench press like 500 pounds or something, Give me a ring. I do not expect that whatsoever, but my goodness gracious. Would that be lovely just to see? Like, I honestly would. Oh my god. The very fact that this will not go down properly. What the... Could you... Like... I think this is either the area that I went through or something. Come on. Jeez Louise. I always kind of like the idea that, like, I meet the one I love through my LPing or whatever. That's like a really cool thing that happens, like it's a by chance thing. I'm so hopelessly romantic about these things. It's so funny to me that I think it's gonna happen, and at the same time, like I'm just like, yeah, it could happen. Like, there's no reason for me to be this, like, romantically in love with things and whatnot. I just am.
That was fun.
I really, really am. And it's very unfortunate. I don't know why I'm having all these Valentine's Day woes today. Did it just hit me now that it was Valentine's Day, like 2 days ago, essentially. This is being recorded on the 16th for y'all. And I'm being all kinds of, like, reminiscent of Valentine's Day. Maybe it was because I like watched some of the Game Grumps things yesterday. It's got me thinking. I don't know. It's weird, right? It's so weird. It's so odd. I applaud anyone that's been in a relationship for however long. Like, I feel honestly that I would be a particularly good person in a relationship. Not that I wouldn't have problems. I have plenty of problems, plenty of things to work on. But I think if I ever got into a relationship, it would last long. Like, it would at least be like a 6-month thing instead of just like a fling. And I guess a lot of people they kind of like go into love as like this kind of like, oh, we'll be together forever, or I just wanted to bang her or whatever. And I've never been that way. I've always looked at endgame, long term, those kind of things. Like I don't care about having relationships with somebody, or relations with somebody, in comparison to actually having a relationship with somebody. Like being a part of like a whole entire partnership. And I hate to say it that way because I do not like the term partner or life partner, simply because it sounds to me like it is some sort of 80s or 90s sitcom featuring two cops on the run or something. Like one's a renegade and one doesn't play by the rules, but they both get the job done. You know, like that's how I feel about that whole entire stupid life partner thing. It annoys the crap out of me. I think it sounds exactly like that. Whether or not it is entirely different. So we got like 4 different things to look through. I don't even know. This is so weird and trippy. Like, this is a really nice touch, I think. Could eventually end up being very annoying, but hey. Ah! Especially considering how many, like, battles we're just getting into. Like the ship battle thing is really the biggest problem with this game so far. When you're on the ship, you just do not have enough time for anything else. Out of here! Slap. Out of here! What are my silvers doing so much? I don't know. Silver good against purple? I guess, I don't know. I mean, I know that's fire, but still.
That was
Whatever.
easy.
I have no idea what I was talking about. Isn't that weird? I just mentioned some things. I need to get better at memorizing things, because, like, there's certain things that I want to talk about on stream and I consistently forget. And I'm just like, I need to write this down, I need to write this down. And, like, if you don't write it down, you don't actually write it down, and it's like, what's the point? Ooh, Reward of Valor. So if things are like kind of bright, they probably have some. Ooh, ooh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What's this? Can I? Like, do I have to look up or down? That's the thing that gets me. Which way do I look? Because I can't go exactly down, so I'm gonna assume it's up. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants your kind around. Oh, in other news, I finally put on my little shelf thingy, and I'm still not sure how I feel about my shelf thing and my room, because my room is slightly different. I pretty much tore the place apart, and then it pretty much ended exactly the same way, with just me moving my TV slightly and having a shelf there for my games. And I gotta tell y'all, like, that shelf is like pretty awesome. Like, I'll probably like put up a picture of it eventually, like on the YouTube or something. What is? I assume I go up here. How do I get up there? How do I guess I just go all the way up there? But yeah, dude, like, seriously, like, I was about to say, like, it looks like I'm doing something, but it's not. Oh, something here, too. Oh, come on! Was that actually a battle, or was it something else?